remember one Christmas, she had said she couldn't afford to buy us new clothes, I mean, it was painful, but we understood that it's not like she's trying to be wicked, she just didn't have the money. So we resigned ourselves to the fact that we were not going to have new clothes for Christmas. And lo and behold, on Christmas morning, my mom had secretly, made some clothes. She bought some shoes. They were secondhand shoes, but they were white shoes. I remember so vividly because it's one of the memories that has stuck with me for a very long time. So the way our bathroom was, it was a demarcation between the bathroom and the toilet. So there was like a wall, and she had dried them there, but we didn't even see it. Like she washed them the night before Christmas, and we didn't see the shoes, and it was just so special. Like that's my fondest Christmas ever. Growing up was quite interesting. I grew up with a single mom. My parents got separated when I was just a baby, really. And my mom had 2 kids, my sister and I, so she had to pretty much bring us up herself. My dad was in the picture, but not a lot. So he would come visit every once in a while, but my mom was like the sole carer. For a very young woman, I think my mom was just very strong and very, very courageous. The option to leave my sister and I with my paternal grandmother was on the table. But she said, you know what? I'm going to take care of my kids myself. I don't have much of an income. So she was done with teachers training college, and she started to work at a government primary school or something like that. I don't have much income, but however it is, even if I'm going to drink garri with my kids, I would rather have them with me than dump them with some old woman in the village. My mom was very hardworking, like I said earlier. She raised us to be hardworking as well. Like, it would be hard for me not to have food. I used to cook for people. Like, I cook for parties and stuff with 3 kids. Sometimes I'll be pregnant, like 9 months pregnancy, and I'm up all night because it's a party the next day and I've been paid to cook for the party, and I cook everything myself. I could do that because of the training that I got when I was a child. One of the major things that I can take from my upbringing and from my mom is hard work, resilience, and selflessness. My mom was completely 100% selfless. She put us before herself every time without thinking. She didn't have to consider it. So I've sort of grown up that way as well. So with my kids, it's them first. Every Nigerian mom is special. Like sometimes I see myself doing some of the things my mom used to do that I felt, please, this woman has come again. And I find myself doing them and I almost embarrassed myself. Like, are you kidding? So I'm actually doing these things. I mean, my mom would, every time she got something, she danced. It's ridiculous. My grandmom used to do it. My mom used to do it. You give them something and they just start dancing. They just start dancing. Like, what is wrong? Why are you dancing? Every day I want to buy her a ticket to Dubai. I want to take her to London. I want to take her to Canada. I want to travel the world with her, but I can't. Obviously, because she's not here. There are certain questions I still want to ask her. I want to say, how is it that you dedicated your life to us and you never even remarried? She was such a young woman. Like, I don't even know if my mom was up to 24 when she left my dad. Like, how did you just stay all those years? I never saw my mom with a man. Never. Ever. It's amazing, So I want to say to her, thank you. Hi, my name is Omoni Oboli, actress and filmmaker, and I just want to wish all single moms around the world a happy Mother's Day.